Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Saturday night session where I'm coming back on to finish out the free readings from my earlier session. I did get through a handful of them. So if you aren't mentioned in the description box of the video, once I'm done, I'll list the order in which the readings for this session were completed. Then I did complete you in the earlier session. There's no chat in this one because I'm not taking any new requests. I'm just going to finish up the ones I didn't get to. Got a couple handfuls, and but I'll be back both tomorrow morning and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you'd like to join me then, I'll be happy to take your questions then. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to use the Radiant Rider Waite. And up first, we've got Alice. You are up. So you want to know, does Harris have any feelings or emotions for Christy, and how does he compare to how he feels for you? All right, let's take a look here and see here. Do they have feelings, and how do they compare? All right. All right. Well, we've got the Two of Cups, so it does feel like they do have this important relationship connection with them. So they do have feelings for them. How does it compare? Really, the Three of Cups coming in here. It's like you're three peas in a pod with all of this. So it feels like that there's, I don't feel like they feel significantly different, which for me tells me that they are not so much about the who as about the how they feel. It's almost like they could be in love with the feeling of being in love or romance. They like that energy, but they don't like commitment. Oh, isn't that crazy? But the Three of Cups is about, multiple people, like third party situations. And it does talk about, that when we are not happy on the inside, then when we're looking for validation on the outside, no one can make us happy if we're not happy on the inside. Really, no one can make us happy. That's what happens in here. That's no one can hurt me. That's my business. That's my job. No one can make me happy. That's my job. People can make it easier or harder, but when we believe other people are supposed to make me happy and I'm unhappy, then I will go from person to person to person, or think I need multiple people. This is the kind of energy I feel around here with Alice. So it has to do with them being true and happy with themselves. Otherwise, people go from person to person to person trying to be happy. It's like a job. I go from job to job to job. Why do people keep treating me the same way? Oh, because there's a what do they call it? There's a trying to think of the word, but there's something that's the same in each thing as me. My relationships, my jobs, everything reflect me back to me. So there's that single familiar thing with all those. So hopefully that helps a little bit with what's happening there. So that's what they have for you, Alice. And then Day Sturgis, you want messages from your mom. All right. I feel like I want to pull here from this Guardian Angel cards. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what your mom wants to tell you here. What do you have for your daughter? What would you like her to know? All right, this one right here. Okay. And these are in the shape of a heart. I love the beautiful images here. And this is about a rainbow. So I'll read this as soon as I let it be focused in there. And so your mom wants to know, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. And I feel like a rainbow is significant for you too. Anytime you see a rainbow, that is her reminding you about what a jewel you are. So I like that for you. Short and sweet, just like she liked to talk, right? Boom, boom, boom. No, no messing around. Here you go. All right, so that's what they have for you. So many blessings. And then Sammy J, you want to know what is in store for career and finance for the rest of the summer. All right, let's take a look and see. Career, and this one here is finance. So the career here, you've got a lot of movement with this 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of energy. It feels like the summer flies by with career here. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity that's available if you will focus your energy um, in a positive way. Like if we focus on what we feel is missing, what we hate, what we want, but we don't have, what we fear will come in or not come in, leave or not leave, then we grow that. And this is about owning your energy around your career. If you have gratitude for the things that you have loved, um, higher vibration, joy, and laughter and unconditional love, that brings in higher vibrational things. So you've got a lot of opportunity with the 8 of Wands to use that energy to draw things that are more in alignment with that by where you're focusing your energy. Just think of a little kid going into a donut shop who points at all the donuts they hate. They end up with a dozen donuts in that box of things they hate. But if you point at all the things you love, you get dozens of boxes of that instead. So I feel like that's for the career. For finances, you got the 7 of Wands, which is victory in a way. It's standing up, being set apart, not not don't dim your light or try to be someone you're not. Don't you don't have to ask permission to shine bright. Don't hold yourself back. Um, Feeling like you'll have to end up defending yourself. Just do what you want, head forward as long as it's legal. Disclaimer, psh, but shine bright. It's like the sun. It doesn't ask permission to shine. It shines bright. It doesn't dim its light for anyone. And the more bright you shine, the more your finances come in. Both of these, the 7 and 8 of Wands you get are all about energy. Whatever you focus on grows. If you focus on lack, you get more lack. If you focus on gratitude for what you do have, you get more of that coming in. So both of those cards are working together regarding your career and finance for the summer. So you get to really look at what am I focusing on and see the difference it makes when you change your vibration from what you feel you're missing and wanting to what you're grateful for. You'll see a change. So I like it. All right, so that's what they have for you. And then Maria P. Any particular thing Spirit wants you to know from David? All right, let's take a look here. Okay, I do want those two. All right. you just, you know, you just can't make stuff up. Two cards completely out of two different places in the deck. You got the Queen and the King of Cups. This is like divine counterparts. You guys have this commonality of emotions. In fact, the Queen of Cups has double emotion. The King balances between head and heart. So compatibility is key here. And I feel like that they would, Spirit wants you to know that you guys are very compatible. You are very much can be divine counterparts, that you just mesh so well. Um, so I feel like that's just, they're saying it's supported, and you just have to trust that your perfect compatible person will come into your life. If not David, that they have someone who is even more so compatible. King of Cups is one of the compatibility cards that I get, someone who's very balanced between the head and the heart. I feel like we've gotten that before for you though, but so it's very positive, Maria. I mean, I'm just like, if it wasn't for them being this manager of HR, I feel like there would be easy breezy. But everything happens on purpose for a purpose, and who wants easy breezy, right? Someone's got to work for you. you're not just a gift with purchase. You're a luxury purchase, right? Not even a purchase. You're just a gift. All right. But that's what they have there for you, Maria. So many blessings. And then X, you asked if you could be added on the list. I didn't see you ask a question, so I'm going to do a general read here for you. Spirit knows what your question was. So we'll see what we got here. All right. Yeah, very much. You got the Lover's card and the Eight of Cups. Lover's card, of course, is all about relationships, and Eight of Cups is about walking away from emotions and relationships that no longer serve you. When you get this combination, this is a message of um, it's two part. One is be aware and analyze and do like an inventory of where you're investing all of your emotional energy in relationships. Can be can be romantic, but it's family, friends, exes, whatever, and evaluate what, are you giving 80, 90% all the time and they're giving 10, 20% all the time? Are you the one that's keeping the relationships, friendships or whatever they are alive? Are you the life support system? If you backed off to 50, would it die? Then back it off to 50 and see what happens. Or there might even be some you're like, I know this one is, I'm the one keeping it alive. I'm taking it to zero. I'm just going to let it drift away. And you're going to get all this emotional energy back, right? And then the other piece of it is there's a lot of emotional energy we use to keep things below the surface that between 7 years old and under, we had a lot of emotions that we weren't allowed to express that we pushed down, and it takes energy like a beach ball or a basketball to keep this energy below the surface. And if you allow those to come to the surface and transform them, then that energy that you're using also comes back to you. The reason they're having you do all this is if you're not in a relationship or even on your current relationship, if you're in one, getting all this emotional energy back allows you to have this bank account of emotional energy that you can spend on this individual. I don't feel like, usually it means when I'm getting this is it usually means you don't have a relationship, but you're preparing for it because you're having to build all of this storage so that you could spend that energy on that individual and have the emotional availability. Otherwise, you don't have it to give, and that keeps that relationship away. And so it's important for you to do that. So hopefully that helps, X. That's what they have for you right now. So many blessings to you. And then JJJ, you want to know, will you be able to make 10K in 2 weeks from today? I think that's what the T was. Spirit knows what you're asking. So one card. Not the Three of Swords, that's the disappointment card. So that is no, that you won't be able to make 10,000 in 2 weeks from today. So yes or no question, that's your answer. Sorry, JJJ. But, that's current energies. You do have on the bottom of the deck the Five of Wands, which is a battling, conflict, drama, and a change of energy. So if you can change your energy from something that feels lower vibration, focusing on maybe on lack or need or want, and focus more on gratitude, then you could change your energy around and draw things in for you. But based on current energies, it feels like no, that it's lack and it pushes it away. But if you focus on gratitude and abundance, then you have that, you draw that type of stuff to you. So if you change that energy, we can always recheck it. But based on current energies, I don't see a positive outcome for that. All right. So many blessings to you. And then Mika Khan, you are up. How angry will F get if you decide to leave your work? All right, let's take a look here. All right. Let's see how angry. It doesn't look like too angry. You have the Two of Cups. It's an important, it's a choice of emotions, and the Hierophant is about seeing things from a higher perspective and from capital T truth. Um, so it doesn't seem like they'd be angry as long as they understand the truth behind why you're doing it. because the Two of Cups is like emotional choice. I feel like if you just, but don't tell them, then they get upset, but because they're fearful, and when people go into fear, then they freak out because it's sudden, it's unexpected. But if you lead into it and talk to them and approach it and let them know why you're doing it, and then there's a better reaction from it, or response. It's not a reaction, it's a response, versus the other. If it's sudden and boom, then they get into fight or flight mode and react instead. So hopefully that helps. That's what they have for you there. Right. And then Sean G, you are up next. Let me just grab the rest of these over here. All right. So Sean G, you want to know what's next for you and S. All right. So based on current energies, what's in store here for the two of you? So I got the Two of Cups, which is, an important relationship. There is love there. And Knight of Wands, some wah wah wah, some passion. A lot of passion with the Knight of Wands. So it feels like there's like this coupling kind of energy going on here, where this love connection between the two of you, but a lot of passion. That Knight of Wands is the horse on fire. So there's a lot of passion that comes in with that, and that Two of Cups does show relationship energy. It's like the Lover's card, but in the minor arcana of the cup suit. So that's what's coming in there for you, Sean G. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, many blessings to you. All right. And then we have Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. You are up next. So you recently spoke with a club member who's interested in buying the house next door to you. You're keeping him posted. This house belonged to his father. He's interested to help family members move here. Will he buy his old house back? All right, let's take a look here. So will he buy this old house back? All right, just one card, huh? Yeah, we got the King of Wands. That's action and movement and stepping up and victory. So this is very much action oriented energy, like the Emperor. So it does feel like they definitely want to do that. And based on current energy, it does feel like they take control of it, and they're like taking this patriarchal stance in purchasing the old home that belonged to his father. So it's kind of like this kingdom, right? We want to take back the castle kind of energy. So it just definitely feels like a positive there, Lucky. Right. So many blessings to you. All right. And then Mark Shira, 1969, you wanted to a reading. Said you're going through a really hard time in life. And my heart goes out to, I know this human life is not an easy breezy, you know, like what is the classes we used to have? Easy A classes. Sign up for art. It's like, no, we choose calculus and chemistry, right? So let's see what Spirit wants you to know here about this hard life here. Okay. All right. we've got some good information here. I mean, you've got this Six of Pentacles, which is about understanding, you know, you probably feel like there's this force field around you that keeps things away, that keeps love, abundance, job opportunities. You feel like, what's going on? If something comes in, it gets repelled out. Things can't get to me, reach me, and I feel like I'm, lacking, right? I'm going to, in the description box down below, let me grab this real quick. I'm going to put it near your name. I've got two videos. One's about energy focus, and the other's about the Six of Pentacles. So when you look down, as soon as I finish, of course, this, you'll see it. but I'm going to put it right by your name. There's a link to two episodes of my Take 10 with Zen. And the Six of Pentacles is about when we're 7 years old and younger, we develop our rate of exchange of love, of abundance, all that. And it's formed by the important people that we deem important in our lives, how much we feel we gave and how little we got back. We develop this out of balance giving and receiving. That's like, I have to give 1,000 love coins and get one back. And it impacts school, work, uh, relationships, family, friends, whatever. We have to overgive. And all that seeps down into our subconscious. We don't know any better. We're kids. That seems fair, 1,000 to 1. No, it's not. We don't know any better, but it runs on autopilot below the surface. And when that's running down there, it impacts every area of our life until we bring it to our consciousness, review that, and then we bring that 1,001 down to 1 to 1. The force fields drop, and then things can start to come in, and life will seem less impossible in life, and like we're being in solitary confinement or something like that, right? And so there is this change that happens. You're going through a cocoon with this hanged man, which is you hanging upside down, seeing things from a different perspective, but transformation like a caterpillar in a cocoon. The Eight of Swords is a good card because you're also, during all of this, becoming aware of your own thoughts, beliefs, and mindsets that have made you feel blinded and bound and trapped and restricted. So, this energy that's coming in here, it allows you to see and grow from it, because if this hard times did not come, you would stay trapped in that 1,000 to 1 ratio. But it's coming up to challenge you to bring awareness. And when with the awareness comes the growth, and with the growth comes the resolution to these old beliefs that are running on autopilot below the surface that have been impacting you for a long time. So be sure to check down here when I'm done with this video. It'll be down in the description box of the video. It's going to be a pinned comment. I'm going to have the order in which all the readings were completed, and I'll have both of these linked right by it, so you can just click on them. There's the energy focus and the Six of Pentacles. These are two things that can change your situations, and they're like 10 minutes or less. They give you a couple tools to help for you. So hopefully those do help. Right. So hang in there. That is what they have for you right now. So many blessings. And then Infinity, you are up. Your free question: are you going to be able to go to school, the school you want to at some point? Let's take a look here. So, will you be able to go at some point? All right. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles, there is an opportunity. The Six of Pentacles is if you feel worthy. Now, I just finished talking to Mark Shira right before yours. And so right above your name, you're going to see the Six of Pentacles. We probably have talked about this before, but check that out just in case. But check out the Six of Pentacles video, because there is this, you know, force field that opens up and allows abundance to come in, and that does allow you for the future. So I do see that with a Page of Pentacles is opportunity, but a big piece of that combo of the Six of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles is the balancing out of this rate of exchange of what you feel you deserve. And once these walls fall, these force fields fall, these opportunities can come in for you. So I definitely feel like it is a definite possibility. You just need to clear away that force field, and then there you go. Right? So that's what they have for you, Infinity. So many blessings to you. And then Happy Pill, you are up after that. A general read. Let's take a look here. What does Spirit want you to know right now? Right. Yeah, so there's a lot of hidden and unknown to be revealed here. The Hierophant is your higher self, calling you to look at things, capital T truths of who you really are, what's really going on inside you, too. The moon is Mother Luna, but there's all that hidden and unknown things below the surface. So I feel like with whatever situation that you're in, you're seeking information that there are capital T truths hidden things that are about to be revealed. And if you'll, raise your vibration to that of your higher self, you can get some clear messages coming in and revelations along this quicker and sooner. But they're going to be revealed. There is going to be some information coming. But if you want the preview of it and get some information beforehand, if you raise your love vibration to that of unconditional love and joy and laughter and gratitude and peace, that's the frequency at which spirit speaks. We can get in on the loop early and get those revelations earlier. Otherwise, down the road, you will have those revelations that will come out. Some things come out into the light, truths, real truths that come forward. So that's what they have for you, Happy Pill. So many blessings to you. And then lastly, but not leastly, we've got Julia. And you wanted some angel messages. And I feel like we've got these angel cards. Boom, boom, boom. Guardian angel cards. So let's see what they have here for you. All right. So what message? Okay. What message do you have for Julia? Any others? That one came flying out. So you do got two. So let's take a look here. Your first one that came flying out, and this is what they look like on this side. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Your first one here is blessings. I'll let you see that and then I'll read it. And it says, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart's desires. You're being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. That was your first one. Then your second one is dreams. And it says, this is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. Wow. Blessings and dreams. Great messages coming in, Julia. So some wonderful things headed your way with those messages from your angels. All right. And that's what they have for you. And that is the last one. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, my deepest apologies. I shall return tomorrow morning and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Wait, yeah, because today's Friday. And then tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time as well. So if you want to join me then, I'm happy to pull cards and see what messages Spirit has for you. Until then, remember, every second of every day of your life, you truly are eternally and unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things, our Creator. Of course, I love you too. So until I see you again, much love. Hang in there. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon.